We are in the parking lot of Portillo's, but as you can see, it's raining. We have a lot of rain happening here in Central Florida.
So we're gonna wait for the rain to stop, but I do have a menu, and our friend McLean, hey man, up in Illinois, he recommended that we get the Italian beef. He said he wasn't a big fan of the cake shakes, so I think we're gonna pass on that. Justine, what looks good for you?
I'm a sucker for a good cheesecake. I guess they call it a beef and sausage sandwich. Amigos, we made it inside and well worth it. Look at this awesome interior. The vibes are totally Chicago. I guess I've never been to Chicago. Remy, have you been to Chicago? We'll have to ask all our Illinois friends. But definitely eclectic. I don't know if I want to say like 50s diner. There's a speaker up there, like an amp. Lots of table seating. There's table seating outside, but it looks like nobody's outside. You can see the drive-through line right there. You walk in on the left, that's where your online order pickup will be. So on a busy day, that's a good way to go. Also, it looks like space for catering. But if you walk down to the end of the restaurant, you'll notice that's where the line starts, where it says, order here. Here are those same menu options we saw on the paper menu for the combos, but this one really catches my eye.
That's like an Italian sausage instead of a hot beef sandwich, and I think that's relish or green peppers.
Those are green peppers. So that looks like, that looks like an Italian sausage on a Philly cheesesteak. That is super intense looking sandwich.
That's when you want to go big time.
Big time. Looks like a single slice of cake is only $3.39, and you can get domestic or premium beers on tap. Looks like today they have the 312 Urban Wheat by Goose Island and an IPA by Freedive. So much artwork on the walls. Kind of reminds me of like a Cracker Barrel, but instead of super country, you have like the bands and music and 50s. I hope I'm getting that decade right. That just shows my age a little bit. But all of the really crafty decor and a lot of Coca-Cola products and license plates, more Coca-Cola, and the American flag. Gotta go. Here's the restrooms, tucked back into the corner. See ya, Remy. That one would be for me. Here's a sneak peek at the kitchen. There are so many people on staff here working really hard to place all these orders. And that insane drive-through. Woo-wee, that's a lot of folks. Oh, what did we get? Get in there. Oh, portobello sandwich, large cheese fries, a cup of water.
You got the Maxwell.
And I got the Maxwell. It's a Polish sausage. Maxwell? Are you there, Maxwell? That line just keeps going and going and going. Ooh, 80 be a hero. I can't wait to see what they say for number 92. Down at the end is where you pick up your order, and they'll call it out loud, but you can also look up here to see if it's in progress or time to dine. And while you're staring, you can try to figure out what all of these hubcaps go to, just adding to that really awesome vibe they've got going on here at Portillo. Completing the rock and roll vibes, we have this old jukebox. See some of the options that we have here. Ooh, Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar. Jump, Shout, Boogie by Barry Manilow. Styx. I guess down there is where the CD would have gone. I don't think this is
Madonna.
working. Oh, Madonna.
Borderline.
Nice. Paul McCartney. John Williams. This is quite the eclectic collection here. And the
Hey,
Beatles.
our food's ready, babe.
Our food? 92! 92! Let's follow Remy to the best seat in the house, which would be whatever Remy picks. Perfect. Here we have the cheese fries. But where's the cheese, amigos? Comes on the side. Then this is the Maxwell Polish sausage. That is pretty large. Super messy. Oh. Portobello on a brioche bun. Oh wow, super juicy. Let's see you take a bite. I know that face, amigos. That's a face of satisfaction. So good. Highly recommend. Give me a thumbs up if you'd say, oh, double hang 10. I just realized that our seat is located under a giant guitar that decorates the whole ceiling of the restaurant. Whoa! That's, I mean, I am pretty serious with my whoa. I'm really impressed by that. The other thing that Remy noticed was each booth is decked out with its own coat rack. So this is definitely from the Midwest Chicago area because we don't need coat racks, do we, Remy? No. What do we need? We need raincoat.
All right, Justine. It's time to get to work. Show us the Maxwell. Big time. Yes, sir. So I guess I didn't know what to expect, but I wasn't expecting like a steak and shake meets rock and roll kind of vibe. But as I'm eating here, like all I can feel is like I'm in Back to the Future, like the first one. Marty McFly just got in a fight with Biff in the diner, and I feel like I'm on a movie set, so it's a really neat concept.
Chocolate cake is a staple at Portillo's. So they have a giant stack of chocolate cakes.
I think you can buy those.
Oh, like a whole cake? No price, but there's a label, so it probably is for sale. Ooh, do not refrigerate. That's interesting. Oh, let's see. Oh, if that's catering. But a whole chocolate cake is $23. Drop your business card, win lunch. All right, amigos, cross your fingers. We'll check out outside. There's nobody out here right now, but I think that's because it's been pouring like crazy. And even though there's like a glass door right there, this spot right here is completely open. So this would be a good reprieve from the heat. So if it's like really hot or really sunny, there's fans and you can be out here for sure, but not when it's raining, I suppose. Oh, and we found a second patio. So this one is at the front of the store. And the drive-thru? Oh, let's take a peek. Hey. That's nice and covered. They're also building a lot in this shopping center. This is going to be like a huge complex. And you can see really far off, I'll zoom in, there's the giant wheel at Icon Park and the area for iDrive, and there's like the Stargazer. So that gives you a little bit of an idea how close we are to that. And then on the other side is White Castle. So I can't quite see it through all of these building areas, but that's pretty popular in this area too. Out front they have a trailer called the Dog House, and we learned that Dick Portillo, who created Portillo's, originally got a pretty much like a little trailer with no running water and no bathrooms, and just made basically the first hamburger joint, which you might say is the first food truck. So I think this is here to commemorate that. And it does say not actual prices. These prices were from 1963, so I don't think you're going to be able to go inside and ask for hot dog, fries, and trimmings for just 35 cents. But White Castle has been having just insane traffic, so that line there will go all the way back out to this side road and like go down the road for like an hour wait or something really absurd. We don't understand what's in their sauce, but we definitely think that the white Portillo's is a great value, great quality, super delicious. So definitely find your way to the White Castle and then go to Portillo's.